Alright, so I had to restart this over again. I don't know what happened with the chat the first time. So this is a general energy reading. So this is for all 12 signs. I'm going to break it down into the 4 elements. So I'm going to do fire first. I'm going to do earth second, air third, and water last. And I'm going to go in the order of the first fire sign, which is Aries. Then the second fire sign is Leo. The third is Sagittarius. So that's how I'm going to do it. After this stream, I'll be sure for anyone who's going to watch later after the stream, I'm going to open my comments up just for this video. So if someone out there wants to place the timestamps for future viewers, I would appreciate it, you guys. All right, so I've already shuffled Aries cards because I had to start it over again. So let's go ahead and start with your reading, Aries. So this is for you, whether you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign of any of the 12 signs, or you have some sort of special placement, so such as the 7th house, say Aries, or any other sign is in your 7th house, or you could be cross-watching for one of the signs. Also, keep in mind, you guys, this is general. This is not a personal reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, please be respectful. Not every message is meant to resonate with you, okay? And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, you guys can check out my website, waluchildreadings.com. For quick mini readings with me, you guys can reach me on my Instantgo app at instantgo.com/waluchildreadings. And other social media. I'll be sure to leave that in the description box. Okay, so you guys have success and growth. So this would be the 8 of Wands energy. So I feel like overall you guys know that you need to release and let go of something in order to get into, you might have to let go of past relationships, past hurts, past patterns, in order to put yourself in a place to manifest your dreams or your goals, or to have that better clarity or more clarity as to what it is that you really want. With the detached card, this would be the Justice card in traditional tarot. This falls in your challenge and obstacles position. So Aries, you could be possibly in a marriage for some of you, or you guys might be in a tight bond, or you're in a situation where you're finding it hard to release and let go of someone. It could be multiple people. If this isn't just for romance, it may resonate for other relationships that you have with people in your life. Like I said, it could just be patterns that you've took on many other lifetimes also, because the Justice card can represent karma. So it could be that as well. So you're having a hard time with releasing, but I feel like you understand that once you do, it's going to free you. Because I feel like you're isolating yourself, or you could be in a stagnant energy. You realize that your goals are not moving forward because you haven't released. So your focus, of course, you have the success and growth energy, which is your overall. With dreams coming true, this would be the 9 of Cups energy. And this falls in your suggested approach. So Divine Spirit's telling you to approach the situation. I feel like by only keeping your eye on the prize, because you already, I feel like you already know what you need to do with the success and growth. He's very focused on a specific path. And I feel like you also need to approach the situation knowing that it's all within your hands to manifest what you want, as far as if this is about a relationship or a certain type of energy that you're trying to call in. I feel like you also need to open your hands to receive it as well, because I feel like the universe is working in your favor with that. And then you got the Strengthening Bonds card, which is your focus, so that's the Ace of Pentacles energy. So I feel like Spirit's telling you to focus on building stable bonds with people, okay? Realistic bonds, meaning non-superficial bonds, which I feel like you're detaching from whatever is like outdated and not of your highest good anymore. Then you have solar plexus, which is the conclusion energy. So I feel like the conclusion is that you are going to go ahead and take responsibility for where you are in your love life, and bring about only experiences Whoa, you see how that flew out? I don't know if I can get that card. How that happened. So you have the Six of Cups, okay? So some of you Aries may be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, Pisces. Could also be a Leo as well for some of you. That other card is gonna like kill me to figure out what it is, but I'm like behind my desk and I can't get it. Oh my gosh, it's gonna kill me because I want that card. I have to get it. I'm sorry. Don't mind my boobies. It's gonna hurt me. I have to get that card. Because I want to know what it is. I know you're curious to find out what it is. And plus, I want to have all my cards too. Okay. Three of Pentacles. So you guys could be working on something. Could be something long lasting that you're focused on, because keep in mind you do have the Pentacles energy too. So I'm trying to figure out how to get back here. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I'm like cramped in the corner. So sorry. But yeah. Three of Pentacles is the card that flew out of my hand, like it just flew out. Three of Pentacles could be Capricorn energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with Capricorn. It's very possible that some of you could meet someone at work. I don't know where that came from. Okay. I'm feeling strongly, Aries, I'm feeling strongly earth energy around you. So some of you guys, this could represent a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Specifically female, but it could also be a male. But I'm going to say, if not, it could be women. You guys are going to meet this person at work. Or you're going to meet an earth sign woman at work. Okay? And it's going to be like totally serendipitous. I feel like unexpected. You might meet them at work or through some sort of co-worker. I don't know where I'm that's just what I'm picking up. You got the Trust card. Okay, the Trust card is the Fool card. So I feel like you're more than willing, because I just get more positive energy. This, with the exception of this being your challenge, you're having a hard time with detaching from something or someone or others. But overall, though, you're very focused on what you want. I feel like you're not going to allow anything to stand in the way of, you and your dreams of what you want. Okay. I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card as advice for you, Aries, and I'm going to move on to the second fire sign, which is Leo, and then following Sagittarius. Okay, so what is the advice, Divine Spirit, for Aries? Whether they're single, coupled, interested in someone, what is their advice, Divine Spirit? Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, okay? So I feel like Aries, your love life, as Spirit said, it's divine order. And like I said, some of you guys are going to meet someone if you're completely single, or once you let go of someone that you have no business being with, the time is up on that relationship. I feel like you two will then catch up. Or it could be that you're going to bump into someone that you haven't talked to in a while, and I feel like it's again totally unexpected. You're not going to see it coming when it happens. So keep that in mind. All right, moving on to my Leos. What's up with my Leos? I want to know my earrings. I'm sorry, I'm just like all over the place right now. All right. My Leos, what's up with you? What's up, Leos, with your mid-month energy and love? What is the remaining days of January 2018 have in store for you when it comes to your relationships with others, your partnerships, romance, love, etc.? Okay. So you have the Seek card, which is the Hermit. I'm feeling like splitting the deck for some reason. So I'm going to split it. Find balance. Daydreams and decisions. Feeling alone. And the sacral chakra with giving and receiving. Okay. Alright, so Leo, you got Hermit as your overall energy, which is the sign of Virgo. So it could just be that you're taking some time out to reflect. You feel like you need to get your shit together. I don't know where that comes from. Sometimes my mouth just blabbers and certain things come out. But yeah, you feel like you need to get it together. And it could be that you want to prepare yourself for a partner, or you want to prepare yourself for someone that's coming or someone that's visiting. That's what I'm hearing. The challenge with this is finding balance, okay? You got too many things, too many different energies going on around you. It could be too many different projects that you're invested in. You're very passionate about whoever this person is, or it could be that you're very adamant about calling in a partner. But I feel like you guys, it's kind of hard for you to find your footing with this energy because you're too focused on too many different things. And it's like you need to just find one priority and stick with that one thing. Let's see. Then you got daydreams and decisions, which is your suggested approach. So, yeah, definitely you guys might have a lot of other things going on in your life right now. And you might need to pick something to focus on, or it could simply be that you got too many different partners and or options, many different suitors that you can choose from. Some of you guys may be needing to take a step back and just visualize what it is that you're really seeking and asking for. You got the 10 of Wands with the 6 of Coins. Or the 8 of Coins, sorry. So this is the 8 of Pentacles. So with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you do need to focus and put some, priorities in order. If this is something that you're wanting, you need to be really serious about it, whatever it is, or whoever they are. If it's someone specific, or it's simply just the energy of love, you got to get real focused, okay, on this. So you got the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo again. Then you got the 10 of Wands, which is Sagittarian energy. Daydreams and decisions is the 7 of Cups, so Scorpio. 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn. Okay, then you got 5 of Feeling Alone, which is Taurus energy. This is the 5 of Pentacles. So your focus is, I feel like, why, for some of you, it could be, why are you feeling like you need a partner right now? Or why do you feel like you and this other person are just not meshing, or you guys are just not seeing eye to eye right now for some of you? Yeah, here's the 5 of Pentacles clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. So this is the 5 of Feeling Alone in this deck. So you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. You guys could feel rejected by a Taurus, or feel like you're, pretty much just missing out. For some of you guys, it could be Spirit's telling you in what way maybe that you're neglecting your own well-being, or your own business, or your own careers, or your own jobs for love. For some of you, it could be that. Then you got the sacral chakra as your conclusive energy, sorry. So, yeah, I feel like you guys are very much passionate about someone. Could be that you guys are also, got the 6 of Cups with the 3 of Swords clarifying it. You guys are unwilling to let go of something in your past or someone in your past. You guys could have recently gone through a breakup. The Tower, Five of Pentacles again is at the bottom. You know, someone triggered you or something had happened in the past that you're remembering. And maybe it stops your progression with, you know, trying to figure out what it is that you really are looking for in a relationship or opening up to someone. Some of you guys may have closed yourselves off from a love partner or feel like someone's not opening up to you. And then, you know, it triggers those feelings of abandonment from, you know, past relationships or something that happened to you as a child for some of you. Then you have giving and receiving at the bottom of the deck, which is the Six of Pentacles. So it's all about being mindful of the energy exchanges between you and another person. Is it, you know, stable? Is it true reciprocation and balance? Are you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, are you balanced? Are you putting too much energy in one area of your life and not in another? Is, you know, you might have to weigh some energies out. Make sure you're not overextending yourself to something or someone. Okay, so let's see what your advice is. Okay, finances and career with make the effort. So, like I said, I feel, Leo, that's for some of you, you guys are neglecting your financial area or your jobs or your careers. For others of you guys, it might be that you're spending too much time at work and you're not putting enough energy into a relationship for some reason. If you guys are having love troubles, you guys could be overindulging in work. Okay? Alright, my Saggies. Let's see what's up with y'all. For the remaining days of January, for mid-month, for Sagittarius, what is the energy, divine spirit that surrounds Sagittarius in the areas of love, partnerships, connections, friendships, romance, all areas of love, divine spirit, and partnerships? Where is Sagittarius remaining energy? Remaining days of January, where are they at, divine spirit? Okay, where are you guys at? You guys, what's going on with you? You guys, okay, sorry. Okay, you guys got some cards that flew out. So that's 2, 4, okay, 6 cards. I need 5. So obviously, you guys got a lot of emotional energy. You guys have the emotional cards that came out, the heart-centered cards. Okay. Okay, no more shuffling. All right. Control, okay, which is the strength card. 6 of believe and succeed, which is the 6 of wands. Rebuild, which is the Tower. 7 of choose your battles, which is the 7 of wands. Nurture, which is the Empress. So, damn. You guys got, majority of your cards are major arcana. Base chakra at the bottom. Alright, Sag. So your overall energy is control, okay? You guys are feeling like you're stuck or you're in a bind, okay? Kind of feel like someone's controlling you, or you feel out of control. Maybe you feel like you're under the mercy of something outside of yourself or spirit, or partnership. I feel like you guys may be trying to master something. You want something to go a certain way. So you have the 3 of wands. So yeah, you guys might be very anxious for something to pan out in a specific way, and it may not be. Yeah, you're disappointed with the 5 of cups, or someone has disappointed you, or some sort of opportunity that you thought was coming, it's not, or it hasn't yet come, or didn't come in the form of how you wanted it to. Here you are, the King of Wands at the bottom. So Scorpio, Aries could also be involved, or Leo so far. So 6 of Wands is also Leo. So this is believe and succeed in this deck. But that's your obstacle and your challenge. You're having a hard time with keeping that tunnel vision of really believing in your goals right now for some reason. Like you just don't really believe that what you're asking for is obtainable, or and I feel like it's only because you want things to go a specific way. Okay, Queen of Wands, there you are again. The Magician, Gemini, Pisces energy. So yeah, you want things to be like, it's my way, it's got to happen this way, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be mad. Some of you guys are already mad. I don't know what's that about. But you got Rebuild, which is the Tower card. So the Tower card is your suggested approach. And I feel like Spirit's telling you, you really need to, I'm going to just say it. I feel like Spirit's saying you need to check yourself. Like, you need to readjust some things. Like, in what way are you, you're going about things on the wrong foot? Or, you're trying to rehash things that simply aren't based on the right things. That's just what I'm hearing. Justice. Okay? So some of you guys, this is like karmic cycles, or these are like patterns that you're just, used to. And it's causing, with the Two of Swords, I feel like it's causing you not to really be sure about yourself. You guys may be sending out mixed signals to someone that you're interested in, or even the universe. You guys might have two different options or two different views about something. These are both air energies. So the mind, spirit, communication. Justice is Libra, and so is the Two of Swords. So you guys could be all in your head. The Tower card, which is the Rebuild, is Scorpio and Aries energy. Okay, so something I feel like you try to build with all of this passion, and it could have been like frivolous, just energy that you can take as inspiration to build, but I feel like you try to turn that into something deeper than what it really was. And it's like the Scorpio energy came and it's kind of revealed some things underneath the surface that really may have not been of your highest good. So you got 7 of Choose Your Battles, which is Leo again. So this is your focus energy. I feel like Spirit's telling you that certain things that you're wanting, or how you want to go about love or about a situation with your partner, is it really is it the best approach? Where are you coming from? Are you coming from your heart? Are you coming from, your logic? Are you coming from your ego? Where are you coming from with this? Like, I feel like this is where Spirit wants you to focus on. Then you got Nurture, which is Taurus and Libra energy, which is the Empress. She rules Venus. So your conclusion may very well be that you're going to decide upon how you want to put your energy into a relationship, how you want to nurture your connection. How do you want to, for some of you, it's deciding upon a person, okay? You had Libra about 3 times already. You also have Leo 3 times. So these could be some of the energies that you're working with or dealing with, or this could be, something within your chart or just your characteristics. Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're lacking a lot of emotional stability. Out of all the cards, you only have one water energy, which is Scorpio and Aries. Aries is fire, but, the Tower card is Scorpio and Aries. So you only have that one energy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a Romance Angels, and I'm going to move on to my Earth signs. Okay. So what's the advice, Divine Spirit, that you have for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Okay, deception, retreat. Yeah, so some of the things that you're wanting or desiring may not exactly be of your highest good. I'm not even feeling the picture, so I don't even feel like that's relevant. I feel like the deception keyword is standing out to me rather than the picture. Some of you guys could be in third-party situations. Some of you guys may be trying to intervene in a third-party situation, or some of you guys may be trying to leave one partner to get with another person. It could just also be that the things that you're wanting, you really need to reevaluate it, because in retreat, because I feel like you're not coming from a clear place of what you want, what you're trying to manifest. All right, on to my Earth signs. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to go in order of each Earth sign. So the first Earth sign of the zodiac is Taurus. The second is Virgo. And the last one is Capricorn. So that's how I'm going to do it. Alright. So far I've only done fire. So I'm going to do air, after earth, and then last water, okay? I'm not sad. I'm actually being goofy today. I'm not sad. I could be drained. I am drained. Pretty tired. Alright. But I want to make sure that I get these out. Alright, Taurus. Let's see what's up with you. Taurus moon, rising Venus, 7th house Tauruses. What other placement that may be relevant to you? You could be cross-watching for any of these signs, okay? Alright, Taurus. What's up with you? I'm a Taurus, so I'm kind of like... I'm kind of like, I don't know. Let's see what's going on for Tauruses for the remaining days of January. What's up with the air? Or Taurus. Taurus. So you guys throw me off. Taurus. Taurus. Alright, so you got opportunity beckons, which is the 4 of cups. You have confront, which is the moon. Control, which is strength. Strengthening bonds, Ace of Pentacles. Find balance, the 2 of Pentacles. So looks like we're lacking some air. Okay, with the exception of the Magician, which is a manifest card. He represents Gemini and Pisces. So, you got water and fire and some earth. But you're lacking the air, except for the Magician, of course. But, so it could be that you guys are not clear-minded right now. That makes sense. So you got the 4 of Cups, opportunity beckons. This is Cancer. So, overall energy could be that you guys are like missing out on an opportunity in love, or to take a chance upon something when it comes to love, because your head isn't on straight right now. You're not clear. I feel like you can't see it. And it's so funny because I've been like, I don't know if you guys have Instagrams, or like if you follow like tarot pages or reading pages or whatever, but like some dailies that I watch, or card pulls or people I follow on Instagram, they've been saying a lot, like when they pull like love cards, that there's opportunities that are being missed, or there's someone right underneath your nose that you're not seeing. So Taurus could very well be that. Could be the love of your life. I just caught the Emperor. I just caught him. Could be the love of your life. You could be missing out on an opportunity to tell somebody how you feel, to express yourself, to just feel, period, just feel something. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, here's an opportunity. You have it twice. So you guys have an opportunity that's floating, and it's like Spirit telling you this could be everything that you want. This could be that stable foundation that you're looking for. This could be the person for you, and it's like it's floating in the wind. And here you are all up in your head, like worried about the wrong things. And I feel like it's because you're trying to find clarity, because there's no air energy here. Then you got confront, which is the moon card, Pisces energy. So your challenge and obstacle with that, I feel like, is you don't know where to start. Like, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to look at? And it's like, until you confront your fears, or until you confront whatever it is that you're seeking to know that could be underneath the surface, you can't really see this opportunity. That's what I'm getting. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. I just feel like you're kind of working your way through the dark. You can't see. You're like kind of like, I can't see. I need my glasses type of energy. Then you got the Queen of Wands with the Magician. So some of you guys maybe don't have the confidence to, really trust in your manifestations, or you're not really sure if you're putting enough energy and effort into manifesting love. You're just double-minded right now. You're confused. Pay attention to your dreams, Taurus, okay? You got control, which is the strength card, in your suggested approach position. So I feel like Spirit's telling you that you do need to take your power back, but do it in a way where you're determined, you're tapping into your inner strength, you're tapping into your true confidence in yourself, you know, looking at the best qualities that you have within. It's okay to look at the outside things, but it's more so tapping into the confidence that you have within you. Like, what makes you unique? What makes you you? And loving that and embracing those things. Even the aspect of you that no one gets to see. It's like you might project yourself to be this super confident person, or this person that has everything in control, and you might attract a lot of people, but inside I feel like there's this timidness, and I feel like Spirit's telling you to tap into your inner Leo. Like, you put yourself out there, be confident in yourself, believe in yourself, you know, because everybody else does. Everybody else believes in you, but you're kind of like not so sure. If it's just this month, you know, it might not be a usual thing for you. It could just be this month. But you got the Ten of Wands and the Judgment card. Sorry, clarifying. So I feel like you guys are like beating yourselves down, like carrying like too much stress about this, when it's like the answer is going to come to you. If it hasn't come already, it's like it's loud and clear as day. And it's like Spirit's telling you, you don't have to work so hard, because it's like this is a new chapter, a new start. I feel like I have to go really deep with Taurus, but I don't want to stretch it out too long, just in case everybody else is waiting for their sign. But, you know, Spirit is telling you that regardless of the past, which could have been a stressful past, regardless of that, it's like this is a new chapter, this is a new beginning, and we're giving you this opportunity to start anew and to meet new people and embrace new energies. But you gotta let up, you know, you gotta let some things go. Your focus is on strengthening bonds. So in what way are you getting the opportunity from Spirit to either strengthen a bond that's already established, or establish a brand new one? Take up an opportunity to get yourself out there, to put yourself out there. I'm lightheaded. So you guys are overthinking something too much. You got the Moon card again in this deck. And then you got the Eight of Wands. So you guys are like very conflicted with your energy. It's all over the place. This is the energy of Sagittarius and Pisces, okay? So it could be that your dreams, you feel like you're having a hard time with reading between the lines and understanding the energies of your dreams. Or if these are your physical dreams, your desires, your goals, you're having a hard time with tapping in emotionally to figure out where you want to direct all of your energy, or how you want to manifest something. And then your conclusion is finding balance. So I feel like you need to adjust yourself, ground yourself, okay? And you do have the ability to bring about what you want, okay? You do. You have the ability to manifest just whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever you're seeking. The Ten of Wands comes out again, and the Four of Pentacles. So, yeah, you guys are like holding on to unnecessary burdens. Like, just let it go. Alright, what's your advice? Okay, so we got Pisces, Cancer, Leos, and Capricorn. Could also be fire signs. Did we pull in the air? No, I don't think so. Other than the Magician, which is Gemini, and Pisces. Okay, what's the advice for Taurus, Divine Spirit, for the remaining days? Thank you. Aw, see? So you guys are tripping over nothing. You have to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So it's like you got to be open to give and receive. I feel like you're just openly willing to give to people, but you're not willing to just step back and allow yourself to receive what it is that's best for you, what's of your highest good. So, for my fellow Tauruses, that's your reading. Let's go ahead and tune into Virgo. Let's see what's up with you, Virgo. What's going on in your world, in your relationships, your partnerships, your romantic life, and whatnot. What's up with you? Cancer. Excuse me. Alright. Cancer. Divine Spirit, what is their energy? for Virgos. Virgo. Okay, you have Embrace, which is the World. Darkest Fears, which is the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords, Eight of Helpless and Hopeless. Shine, which is the Sun. Excuse me. Yeah, I am tired. Just Breathe, which is the Four of Swords. So you have a lot of air energy. Five of Win or Lose, which is the Five of Swords. So you have so much air going on with you, Virgo. So you're not feeling like yourself right now when it comes to love. Or you're very adamant about communicating with someone and you're like, it's just not happening. I feel like, you know, there's some influence, some divine influence, Virgo. Because you have two major arcanas out of all of these air energies. One of them is fire. So you have the sun energy, which is Leo. And then you got the Gemini and Libra energy here in these other cards. So I feel like you guys are afraid to express yourself to someone, or you're afraid that someone else has shut you out and they've, you know, they're not willing to hear you out, or there's a lack of communication, whereas you want both of you guys to be equally open and intimate, with each other. There is like some sort of closure, and I feel like you either need to be open. Okay, the Ace of Wands. I feel like you guys want to start a new chapter. Like you want to end, you want to end this. Five of Cups energy. You want to get out of the emotional, the unhappiness, the disappointments, the neglect, and you want to start over. The Fool card, of course. And here's you, the Queen of Pentacles. You are an earth sign, so that's you, whether you're male or female. It's like you want this to happen. You sincerely want this to manifest for you. So the challenge with it, though, hold on, Ollie. The challenge with this is the Nine of Swords, Darkest Fears. So you're having all of these conflicting thoughts going on about what this person could be doing or thinking about you, or worried about, you know, what's the next phase of your love life? You know, what's going to happen next? Are you going to meet someone? Are you not? Is the next person going to be an asshole? Excuse my language. And you're not tapping into your intuition. And the Nine of Swords clarifies the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you're all up in your head. You know what you want, but it's like you don't either you don't believe it because you're not seeing physical proof or evidence of it. And I get that. Because there's no earth energy here in this card or in this spread. I feel like with Embrace, actually, Embrace, I think, is Taurus. It has Taurus and Leo. So it has some earth in there. But I'm not seeing a lot of earth here. So you got your approach to the situation is the Eight of Swords, Eight of Helpless and Hopeless. So Spirit's telling you to approach the situation and looking at both angles, because I feel like you're perceiving your options as very, very limited. And no matter what direction you look, it's like you're only looking at the obstacles. So it's like Spirit is telling you, how can you see the bright side of things? You know, in what way can you approach the situation, or switch your thoughts from the negative into trying to turn it into a positive thought. You know, cancel out the negative with the positive thought. Because your focus needs to be on Shine, which is the Sun card. So your focus does need to be on this new beginning that you want, I feel. You want it, but inwardly you're not telling yourself that. You're not believing in that. That's not what you're expressing. You know, inwardly or outwardly, that's not how you're expressing things. You're coming from a place of fear and limitation. Hold on, baby. I know. Hold on. And then with the Sun card is pretty much with her heart chakra opening. And if you notice, both here. So I feel like you're open to some extent, but you're like, this other person is not. Or what if I'm too vulnerable for the next person and they're not going to be as open and intimate because of something that's happened in the past, or it's just your fear, you know, and it's closing off what it is that you're calling in because you believe in a new beginning, but you're not giving it to yourself. So you have Just Breathe, which is the Four of Swords, in your conclusion energy. So I feel like you're gonna have to sit with your thoughts a little bit to hear where you're coming from, and also to get that guidance that Spirit has been trying to give you, your intuition. And it might be the next moon cycle, or some sort of moon phase. I feel like it's a full moon energy, the next full moon, because it's sitting right on his third eye or his crown chakra. So until you get that clarity and you trust yourself, you're gonna miss out, okay, on this opportunity. And the World cards came out twice. So you're going to miss out on this opportunity. If you don't get it right within your head, I feel like, you know, you need to get out of this fear. I think this is what it is, that you're just going to fail. Either I'm going to win or I'm going to lose in love. And what's winning and what's losing? What does that really even mean? You know, does that even really exist? So it's like, get out of that. It's either this or that. Because no matter how you're looking at things, I feel like you're looking at it from a negative perspective anyway. So switch your thoughts, and let's see what Divine Spirit's advice for you is, Virgo. And then I'm going to move on to Capricorn. And then it's going to conclude Earth, and then I'm going to move on to Air. Caps. Yes, I did fire already. Fires already came and went. Okay, Virgo, advice for the mid-month love energy reading. Advice. Okay, soulmate. Okay, so you guys could be a soulmate is like right available to you, or you could be calling that in, and that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to call it in, but at the same time, you got to switch your beliefs. But I feel like once you lighten up, you switch your energy, you're more open, you're more focused on what's going on around you, because this is earth energy, and I feel like you need to ground yourself because there's no earth in your, that was in your spread. So grounding yourself, I feel like attending to your needs and listening to yourself, really tune into yourself. And I feel like when you least expect it, what you're asking for, if it's not a life partner or a soul connection, it's going to be whatever other things in your heart that you're trying to manifest that I feel like you can call in. Okay? Alright, Capricorn. Last earth sign, and I'm going to move on to air. Alright, Caps. What's up with you? Capricorn. I'm asking for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for my Capricorns for the remaining days of January when it comes to love of all areas, partnerships, connections, relationships of any kind, Divine Spirit. Capricorn. What is your energy, Capricorn? What is your energy? Alright. Seek. So a lot of people have gotten the Hermit. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. The Empress. The 2 of Wands. The Fool. And 8 of Wands. Okay. Okay, so with the Hermit card, overall energy for you, Capricorn, I feel like you guys are visualizing, or you could be practicing law of attraction, some of you willingly and unwillingly. You might not even be aware that you're doing this. Some of you guys may be trying to clarify your dreams and your goals. These cards wanted to come out. Okay? So you have the World card. So some of you guys are trying to figure out how to start a new beginning and how to end in one cycle. So some of you trying to make sure that you're coming from a clear place. You also may be wanting to cut off some things in order to move to this next chapter. Others of you, yeah, it could be that you need to cut some ties with people so that you can start fresh, or cut some old goals or desires out. With the Ace of Wands, you do have some sort of passion, or you have the ability to create this month. There may have been some disappointments prior to this energy, or it could be, currently going on with you right now. And I feel like you're like, okay, let me readjust and really figure out what I want, what's true in my heart. And I feel like you're going to get the answer that you seek, as long as you continue to go within and listen to the answer, okay? So you got the Eight of Pentacles as your challenge. So you guys are having a hard time with continuing to manifest what it is that you've been working on. Working on a relationship, period. It could feel like you're just in this by yourself, because I don't see any partnerships here. It's like one person in every card. So you guys might definitely feel like if you're in a relationship, it's just you by yourself and your partner is kind of just slacking off. Or, work related. It could be family or friends. You just kind of feel like everybody else is just off doing their thing and it's just you. Let me let my cat out. She's having a fit. Sorry about that. Okay. I apologize, you guys. I probably should, take a break, you guys, really. So anybody that complains about this, it's whatever. I don't have to do this at all. I really don't. But yeah, so with the Eight of Pentacles, like I said, I feel like you guys are just trying to get clear on your goals right now, if you really want them. And I feel like, Capricorn, you're really determined, because this energy is centered around you. We're in a Capricorn phase right now. So I feel like you're very much trying to make sure that you're on your P's and Q's right now, and that you're not all over the place, and that you're not going about things in the wrong way, or you're not trying to manifest things that are not of your highest good. Stay in situations that don't serve you. I feel like you're really getting real with yourself. With the Empress, this is your approach. So you guys could be guided to approach the situation by taking care of your needs first before focusing on anybody else, okay? Because some of you, you're going to get fed up with this if you feel like you're the only person working on a relationship. Like, if things are not being reciprocated, you're done with that. Even if it's a job, you're just not, you're not having it. So I feel like Spirit's telling you need to tend to yourself. But it also could be Spirit's telling you to approach love by, I feel like, knowing who you are and what you represent. In order to know what you want in love, in life, you have to know who you are, I feel. So that's what Spirit is saying. It could also be that you need to reinvent yourself or fall in love with yourself again. Focus. Okay, spread your wings, which is the Two of Wands. So how do you want to start this new chapter? Where do you want to go? Which way do you want to be? Or which way do you want to go? What type of relationship do you see yourself in? Or what type of relationship would you like to be in? Even if you're in a relationship now, where do you want to see your relationship go in the future? And I feel like you might choose a path that not too many choose, or you're going to choose something that's out of your comfort zone. Something people wouldn't expect. A partner someone would never expect. Some of you, yeah, that's the case. But others, it could just be choosing a different path. But you have trust as your conclusion, which is the Fool card. So I feel like you're just going to go all in, Capricorn. I do feel that. Like, you're just going to do it. Okay? So you guys have the Virgo energy with the Hermit. You have Virgo again with the Eight of Pentacles. You also have you have Libra and Taurus with the Nurturer, which is the Empress. Aries with Spread Your Wings, which is the Eight of Wands, or the Two of Wands. And the Fool card is Aquarius, okay? Eight of Success and Growth, which is Sagittarius. And that's Eight of Wands energy. So these could be signs that you're dealing with. So let's see what your advice is, Capricorn. And then I'm going to move on to my air signs, okay? Okay. All right. What is the advice for Capricorn? Two cards wants to come out for you. Okay. So you have getting to know each other and let your friends help you. So with that, you guys, I'm getting that your advice right now, I feel like you need to become your own best friend. Or if you guys are in a relationship, you guys need to get to know each other like your friends again. And I feel like that's going to deepen your bonds. It's going to bring you guys closer together. And I feel like you guys might also meet someone through a friend. Okay, so keep that in mind. Or someone that you are cool with or friends with might turn into a love relationship. Right? So be open to that. Because it could bond on a different level, on a deeper level, if you're open to it. Okay, if you feel guided to do so. You're not forced to do that. It's completely up to you, your free will choice, of course. All right, air, this is for you, air signs. I'm going to go in the order of the first air sign, the second and third air sign. So Gemini is the first air sign, Libra is the second, and Aquarius is the third air sign. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. Gemini, where are you at with love, your partnerships, your connections with others, your romantic partnerships, your friendships, your family, all love, relationships, divine spirit. Where is their energy? Where's Gemini's energy, divine spirit? Where's Gemini's energy? Let's ask divine spirit, where's Gemini's energy? Lie for the remainder of January. The tail end of January. What is the energy that surrounds you? Gemini. Okay. Okay, healing begins. Six of Swords, Eight of Helpless and Hopeless, Eight of Swords. Two of Swords, refusing to see. Dang. Like, really? Embrace the world and coming together. The Two of Cups. And giving and receiving. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so, Gemini, you guys have a lot of air energy. So you got every air sign. The Six of Swords is Aquarius, the Two of Swords is Libra, and the Eight of Swords is you, Gemini. Then you also have the World card, and then the Two of Coming Together, which is the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. So you guys are, you guys might be lacking in creativity. Obviously, there's no fire, or you guys could just feel passionless. Some of you guys may feel a little bit off of the ground a little bit. You guys are too up here and not enough in the ground right now when it comes to your relationships. I feel like you guys know that there's a step that you need to take moving forward. And it's going to be of your highest good, and it's going to help you to heal something. But you're hesitant. You don't want to move forward with this, whatever it is. And I feel like it's because whatever it is that you feel in your heart that you're guided to do, you're only looking at the negatives. You're only looking at the obstacles that it could bring. So, you're all caught up in your head over this. Like, you're not seeing the positives, even though there is positivity ahead. So, regardless of whatever option you choose, there could possibly be some sort of obstacle or a challenge, but what if that challenge is just you taking that step that you're guided to take? Who's to say that the end result isn't going to be a positive one? Because I feel like it is. So once you step out and you play an active role in whatever this is in your love life or your partnerships, then can positive things occur for you, okay? And you got refusing to see, which is your approach. So where are you mentally? Are you more focused on things that are of truth, of your higher self, of your intuition? Are you tapping into the truth? Or are you coming from a place of ego, a place of fear, a place of insecurity, confusion? Because it's going to cause you some imbalance. And if it's not already, it will, I feel. So Spirit's telling you, like, what is it that you're not seeing? And maybe there is something that you are literally refusing to see. You got the Ten of Cups. So some of you guys want what you want, and you're not willing to see past that. Some of you guys may be dealing with Pisces because both cards are the Pisces energy. The Ten of Cups and Hangman is Pisces. So you could be stuck in your ways, unwilling to see past what only you want and what you think is best for you or your partnership. And it's only going to keep you stuck. Okay, you're not gaining anything at the end of the day, and I feel like within time that might become apparent to you. But for right now, your focus is the World card. So what is it that you do need to surrender to in order to start over? And I guarantee you that you're going to have to willingly open up and surrender to some things and end something in order to start over. And these could be something, whatever that is that you need to release is going to be the thing that heals you in the matters of the heart, your heart chakra. And it's going to bring something together for you. Because you got the Two of Cups energy with coming together. It's going to bring about something reciprocated for you. If you guys are not in a bond right now, period, it's going to bring you somebody that is going to match your energy and wants to put in equal amount of effort and energy into a connection. If this is a partnership that you're in, I feel like it's going to bring you closer together. Whatever it is that you're being guided to let go of and release and heal, it's going to benefit your relationship in that way. If you guys are being guided to let someone go, it's only going to make space for someone to come in that's really going to match your energy and give to you, reciprocate. And that's what your energy is all about. You got giving and receiving. So this is all about energy exchange and the balance of it. You know, is it coming from, you know, your true heart's, you know, your true heart's intentions, or is it coming from the ego? Is it someone giving more than the other? Someone taking more and rather than giving? So let's see what your advice is, Gemini, and I'm going to move on to Libra, and then, of course, Aquarius, and then moving on to water after that. Okay. Past life relationship with attraction. So your advice is, you guys, I feel like learn from your past relationships. And if this is you trying to manifest love, or I don't know if I'm here, I heard someone specific. I feel like you need to think about what that relationship gave to you. What did your past relationships give and take from you? Because you can always find the positive as well as the negative in anything, but you gotta look at both, because it's going to benefit you to see both things. It helps you to put things into perspective. It also helps you to find peace. It doesn't always serve you to look at your ex as an asshole or, you know, a B or whatever. Like, it does help you, you know, I noticed the bad qualities in him or her, but at the same time, they taught me this. Or, you know, I did like when they used to do this for me. And it helps you to heal. It helps you to see things clearly. It also helps you to learn what you want and what you don't want. It's also teaching you better discernment in the future. So I feel like you know what your next point of attraction is, or what it is that you want, you know. Or if you're in a current bond, you know, these things I would like to take in the future with us. And these are the things that in our relationship that I would like to leave in the past. You know, I want to heal. But you got to make some sort of step, Gemini. All right, Libra. Let's see what's up with you. What's up with Libra for the remaining days of January? What is the mid-month of January towards the end of January hold for you? Sorry, guys, see my boobs. Sorry. Alright. Libra, what is going on with your partnerships, your relationships, and connections of all kinds? What is the energy hold for you, Libras? Okay. Make candles. Make them. Okay. So you have Confront, which is the Moon card, Pisces. Eight of Hopeless and Helpless. Everybody's been getting this. Well, pretty much everybody. Eight of Swords energy. The Emperor, Embrace, which is the World card. Also, everyone's been getting that. Challenging Times, which is the Five of Wands, Aries. And then, I'm sorry, this is actually Leo's energy. And then you have Three of Share the Love, which is Cancer. Clarity of Belief, which is the Ace of Swords. So, Libra, you guys are like really stuck in your head. You guys are trying to figure out whether you're following your intuition and following your heart, or are you just seeing things in the way that you want to see them? Because your challenge with this is what's keeping you stuck and you're having to confront something. The Eight of Helpless and Hopeless is the Eight of Swords. So some of you guys are stuck in a certain mindset where it's causing you to stagnate and you're not making any decisions or any movements moving forward. And it's because you've allowed your head to kind of dictate your heart, possibly, to dictate your intuition, the dreams, the signs that you've been getting. But Spirit's telling you that I feel like you are at a space where you can overcome past adversities based upon your intuition, your insight. I'm noticing the Moon, intuition. The Sun card, illumination, or the Sun, sorry, this is actually the Eight of Swords, but the Sun energy, illumination. His crown chakra is illuminated, and so is his heart chakra. So, I feel like you guys have the answers that you're seeking, but you're second guessing yourself. And it's like, in order for you to really move past these adversities, these struggles, I feel like you're allowing yourself to stay stuck in a cycle that's needing to be complete. And you have enough wisdom and clarity to carry you through, but again, you don't trust in what your heart is telling you. That's what I'm getting. Your focus with this is challenging times. So, Five of Wands energy as your focus. I feel like it's you having to overcome this battle. It's like a small battle. And I feel like it's an internal one. I don't even feel like it's anything outside of you that's working against you, or that it could be that it seems like the odds are against you and people are working against you, or people are being difficult, or your past was difficult, which it very well could have been. But the point is, you're carrying all of that with you and you're allowing it to still dictate you. And it's got you on guard. You're not opening up to whatever it is that Spirit's trying to bring to you or start over in your love life or life in general. But you have shared the love, okay, as your conclusion, which is the Three of Cups energy. So I really feel like you want to give to someone, or you want someone to come in, or you want to be with someone, or you want things to connect in a certain way. But it's like you need to deal with your internal like you need to deal with your heart first. For one, you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your heart first before you can even be open or be ready to receive love or to even give it to someone, because right now I don't feel like you have it to give, because there's healing that needs to take place. Until then, I feel like even your friendships or just your associations, you're not going to feel connected with these people totally and completely until you connect with yourself. You already got the answers that you seek. It's like Spirit is like, here it is. Are you going to take the clarity? It's right here for the taking. You know, the insight's right there. You already have the answer. You can already, whether you got it or you can tap into it already, it's there. And I feel like it's in the matters of the heart, or it's your heart is guiding you towards the answer. And you're second guessing it. Okay. Advice. New love. And then past life. Okay. So you guys might be allowing a past relationship or old pattern to prevent you from a new person coming in, or a new loving energy taking place in your established bonds already. You guys may have not forgiven your partners, okay? You might still be holding on to something that happened a couple years ago. Maybe your partner did fuck up. Maybe you did. Maybe something just, you guys had your little issues here and there. But if this person is willing to work on things with you, and Spirit's telling you to give it a shot, give it a chance, open up more, don't be afraid. It's okay. You don't have to put your guard up. Or if you're single and someone did something wrong, or a couple of people did this or that to you, but Spirit's telling you this is a new cycle, it's a new chapter, let that shit go. It's old, let it die. And you're stuck. You're not allowing yourself to get what you deserve, which is this new energy of love. Whether it's coming from a new person, or it's coming from your current boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, husbands, wives, what situations y'all got. Allow it to be. Dead the old shit. Just let it go. Alright. Aquarius, and then I'm going to move on to water. Alright, so let's see what's up with the Aquarians. Okay. Alright, Aquarians, what's up with you and your love life? Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance and clarity and truth for the Aquariuses for the remaining days of January 2018. What does the energies hold for them? Okay. Okay. Clarity of belief, Ace of Swords, well-deserved reward, Nine of Pentacles, just breathe, Four of Swords, observe, the Hangman, and the Sacral Chakra, seek the truth, which is the Seven of Swords. So, let's see. Don't really have fire. Sacral could be fire energy. Could be. Could also be earth energy. So, you're lacking the fire energy. So, you guys could be stuck creatively. So, you have clarity of belief. Okay. So, Ace of Swords energy, I feel like, yeah, for some of you guys, I don't know why I'm hearing this. I'm going to just flow with what I'm hearing. You guys could be waiting on somebody else to, like, give you the green light. Like, pretty much, if I do it, okay, then it's your turn to do it. I'll make a decision. Only if you leap first. If you leap first, or if you choose me, then I'll choose you. Or if this takes place, sorry, my boobies might be exposed. If this takes place, then I'll do what I gotta do. But it's like Spirit's telling you that you already know what to do, or you've already made a decision within your heart already. Then you got well-deserved reward, which is the Nine of Pentacles. This is your challenge. It's almost like you don't trust your ability to stand on your own 2 feet this month. It's like, whether you feel like you need validation from a love partner before you make a decision, or before you make a move, or for your friends to agree with you about something, it's like you don't trust in your ability at all. And it's like, regardless of how much you've actually grown, you know, you can stand on your own 2 feet. Like, Spirit's showing you that, you know, physical evidence and proof, because this is Pentacles energy, this is Earth energy, and it's Virgo. And Virgo is all about perfectionism, so it's like, you're at the perfect spot or place that you need to be within yourself. Like, you have all the answers that you're seeking, or you're all that you got, and you're all that you need, really. But I feel like you are not at peace with this, or you don't believe in your own abilities. Just breathe with the Four of Swords as your approach to the situation. So it is going to just take some quiet time within yourself, because I feel like it's just going to, the message is going to come to you because you already got it, or it's available and you're not able to see it. I feel like because you're waiting for so-and-so to say something specifically, or maybe for Spirit to show you a sign, something specifically that needs to be done or said by somebody else. And if it's not, you're like, okay, well, I need to stay here, because you don't trust yourself for some reason. But your higher self knows. If you can only connect to that subconscious aspect of yourself, or your higher self, or your dream state, I feel like the answer will come to you. But you got to focus on being open to how it's going to come. With the Observe card, you're looking for it, like you're looking too closely at things. You're looking for specific things. And it's like Spirit always surprises us. Like, we ask for a sign and we think it might come from a number or something. And then it might come from somebody saying something to you, or telling you, you need to read this book. And when you open that book, the answer that you're looking for is on this page that you just randomly turn to. So Spirit's always going to surprise you. And I feel like you need to be open to how this clarity is going to come, or in what way you need to approach a situation or make a decision. And it's only going to come from you. You're not going to get it from outside sources. It's only going to come from within. And you can't worry about what so-and-so is going to say. What are they going to think? If I follow my heart, if I tell this person how I feel, what I'm thinking, what are they going to say? What are they going to think? What if this happens? You can't worry about that. If you feel something within yourself that's valid, you have every free will, or you have the right to feel what you feel, or to share what you want to share with people, as long as it's not, you know, actively like you're trying to hurt somebody. But whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is that you want to share with somebody, Spirit wants you to. And you can't worry about what this person's going to say or think. What is everyone else going to say or think? Doesn't matter. Because the ending result you have, the conclusion is the sacral chakra. So with that, I feel like you're either going to get that, like, that go ahead to move, to take action, to tap into your desire, your passion. Because there is a lack, like I said, of fire energy in your spread. So you could be lacking your own creativity. Maybe that's why you're seeking the answers outside of yourself. But you got to seek the truth, but it's within. It's not going to come from him, her, them, whoever, outside sources. It's going to come from within. Advice? What is the advice for Aquarians for the remaining of January? Divine Spirit. Okay. True love with retreat. So I feel like what your heart wants, you got to get clear on what love really means to you. How do you really feel? With the retreat card, this is going within yourself for the answers that you seek. Okay. Some of you guys might be seeking advice from your friends in relation to your relationships or your marriage. Might not be the best things, because I feel like it could be a cloud of perception, clouding your judgment, not able to make a decision. Okay. All right. On to my water signs. Let's see what's up with y'all. And I'm going to go in order of the water signs. So the first water sign in the zodiac is Cancer. The second is Scorpio. And the third is Pisces. So that's how I'm going to do it. All right. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself so far. I've been on here for 74 minutes. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancers. What's going on with you in your love life? What's going on with your love life? Okay. Love life, friendships, family, business, whatever, single, partnered. Where's your energy at, Cancer, for the remaining days of January? Where's your energy? Okay. Got the Observe card too as well. Moving on. So you got Pisces energy. Emperor. I always want to say Emperor. It's Embrace, which is the World card. Confront, which is the Moon. You got Pisces. You're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer? Yes, you are, for some of you. Or you got Pisces all up in your chart. Dreams coming true, which is the Nine of Cups. That's Pisces. Solar plexus. So you got major arcana cards and water energy. So divine spirit may be guiding you in your relationship, okay? With a Pisces, possibly. Definitely you guys are overly emotional because all of your cards are water. With the Embrace card or the World card, it has other elements in there, but majority of your energy is water. You guys are already water. You don't need all of that, right? And then you got Pisces, which is all about the dreamy state, you know. So you guys might be like, what the fuck is real right now? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. You're seeing things and like this aspect, that aspect, and you don't know like what you're feeling. You don't know what it is that you're feeling. Some of you guys like, do I stay or do I go? For some of you. Do I even know what I want in love? What do I do? You might have different influences in your ear and you're just like, you're stuck. So I feel like you kind of do what other people say to make people happy and you're not making yourself happy. It could also be that you have too many homegirls or homeboys or whatever in your ear telling you how to go about your relationships or your love life. And it's very conflicting because you feel like you need to make a decision, you need to make a choice. Whether you stay with someone or you move on, or how do you let go of something like that along those lines. So you got the 8 of, I feel like, because this is Pisces too, with moving on, and that's your challenge. Some of you guys might be having a hard time with moving away from a dream. If it's not a dream or a desire, it could be a Pisces. I feel that strongly. Because you got too many Pisces cards, not for it to be a Pisces. And you guys are having a hard time with disconnecting from him or her. This doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. It could be someone with Pisces in their chart, whatever. Or a dream that you have. And it's like, shit, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I can move on. Some of you guys are challenged by how you're going to get to your dreams. Can I overcome this emotional burden? Some of you guys are depressed because you guys got too much water going on. You're way emotional because you're already water. And then you got the World card, which is the Embrace card in your suggested approach position. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, like, yeah, you need to close out something. And once you do, it's going to open up a new energy. But you got to trust, though. It's an element of trust. You got to trust what's in your heart. Or you got to trust that Spirit knows what's in your heart and knows what's best for you. There's something that's been placed on your heart, I feel. Spirit's wanting you to surrender to everything that you feel. Whatever you feel that you want or thought that you desired or whatever your dreams were. Surrender to those things and allow Spirit to surprise you with this energy. But yeah, I do feel strongly you guys are going to have to close out something, a cycle, a pattern, a belief, whatever. You have to. And your focus is confront, which is the moon card. Again, Pisces energy. The hangman, the 8 of cups, the 9 of cups, all Pisces cards. So, with the moon card in your focus position, what is it that may be keeping you from moving forward? Okay, even if it's you, if it's something within you, if it's a belief that you have, it's a fear, if it's a person, if it's a past situation, what is it that's keeping you from moving forward? And I feel like you got to kind of go deep within it. Could also be what's keeping you from your dreams. What's keeping you from your dreams. Then you got dreams coming true as your conclusion. The conclusion, I feel like, is you're going to realize that it's you that can either bring your dreams to you or push them away. Dreams, of course, those that are of your highest good. Because not everything that we desire is of our highest good anyway. But some of you guys are going to have the courage to start over, I do feel. Because there's solar energy influencing the world card. So, alright. Alright, Cancer, what's your advice? Divine Spirit, what's the advice that you have for the Cancers? What's the advice? And attraction, finances, and career. You guys, I feel like you guys need to work on getting grounded. You guys may be depressed for some of you, or you've allowed this energy to drain you emotionally. So it will serve you to get some earth under your feet. Grounding yourself in any way that you can. Could also be spending more time out in nature or doing something that you enjoy. Because you're gonna naturally attract what it is that you want and what you're looking for. If it's clarity, if it's, something specific, you'll naturally attract it to you. And I feel like you need to work on yourself. Work on your own business right now. And it could literally be business, financially, your career, your job, or just working on you, your well-being. Okay. What's up with Scorpio? And then last is Pisces, and that concludes the reading. Oh my God, my boobs. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Alright, Scorpio. What's up with you and your relationships, your partnerships, your friendships, your romance, your all partnerships? What's up with you? What's going on with you, Scorpio? For the remaining days of January. Remaining days of January, what do they have in store for you when it comes to love, Scorpio? Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance and truth and clarity for the Scorpio energy when it comes to love in the last days of January 2018. Okay. Oh. Finally, we have the Emperor, because I kept saying him on accident. So here's the Emperor. 4 of Wands, joy and stability. The World again. Everybody keeps getting him. Dreams coming true. Change your focus. Giving and receiving. Okay, so I don't see any air. You have fire. You have some water. No earth really either. But overall energy is lead, which is the Emperor. He represents the sign of Aries. So does joy and stability, which is the 4 of Wands. Both Aries cards. So, Scorpio. Whatever it is that you want for yourself, okay? Some of these messages might sound the same because I feel like it's just a place where everyone is right now. If there's something that you are wanting, you have, I feel like, the information, the wisdom to obtain what you want or to go after what you want. But your fear is that you might not have the power to make it happen. Or you're waiting on someone else to bring it to you. Some of you guys are waiting for someone to return back. Some of you guys are too focused on this masculine energy with whoever it is, whether this is a man or a woman. You're very focused on somebody intensely. And I feel like you're waiting for this person to come back into your life. Simply put, I feel like Spirit wants you to surrender. That's your approach. You need to surrender. And if you're being guided to do something, why wait for somebody else to bring you joy and stability when you can get it yourself? You don't have to wait on this man or woman to give it to you. Okay? So you got dreams coming true in your focus. So you need to focus on, how am I going to get my dreams? I'm not going to wait on so-and-so to do it for me. I'm not going to wait on him to come back or for him to tell me he loves me. If I want something, because you guys are getting guidance, you guys are getting the messages. Some of you guys may be getting a message that someone is going to come back or they're going to do something, or you guys may think that that's what's being told to you. But I'm actually feeling like your higher self's communicating to you and telling that you need to take the lead. Because it's in your hands. Whatever it is, your dreams are within your reach. Or it's telling you you need to obtain your own dreams. You need to be the person to reach out to your own dreams. And the conclusion is changing your focus. So whatever it is that you're beating yourself up for emotionally, or you're hung up on something emotionally, within time, I feel like you are going to, like, if not around this week, by the end of January into beginning of February, whatever you thought you wanted, you're going to, like, change your focus. Especially if you guys surrender and you open up to what Spirit's going to give you. Because something does need to end in order for a new chapter to unfold or to start. So it could be that eventually you're going to, like, stop focusing on something or someone so much. It's like there's going to be a 360 because you have the number 5 right here. Number 5 is all about swift energy, major changes, unexpected changes. So you're not even going to see this coming. It's like your emotions are going to do a 360. It's like 180, 360, whatever. It's going to shift. And I feel like it's, Spirit saying to you with the giving and receiving, which is the 6 of Pentacles, how are you nurturing? What are you giving to your goals and your desires? How are you planting these seeds? How are you manifesting these things, I feel? Are you putting in the active work to make something work? Are you kind of waiting on someone else to do it? Or if you're always the one initiating something, is that other person reciprocating? Whether this is a love interest, a partner, or a friend, a family member, your job, are you getting what you deserve, what you truly deserve? Are you giving what others deserve? That's what I'm getting. So you guys got some Pisces energy, some Scorpio energy, Aries energy here. Okay, so let's see what your advice is. Scorpio's advice for mid-month love energy. Okay. And, okay. Wedding with flirt. So the 4 of Wands could be that, yeah, you guys might have a marriage on the rocks. Because joy and stability, whatever that represents for you. But the 4 of Wands usually represents like a marriage. Or a commitment. So you guys could be committed to something or someone or your dreams or your goals. But I feel like your advice with this, especially with the flirt card, you have to, it's like that receptivity energy. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. Some of you guys may be guided to say something to someone. Some of you may be keeping yourself from some sort of joy and stability because you haven't spoke your truth yet. You're not following your higher self's guidance and taking the lead. You're waiting for somebody else, or you're waiting for time, or you're waiting for Spirit to make it happen. But you got to put in the work and the energy too to make it work. Especially if it's a marriage. Okay? If you guys really want it to work, you guys are going to have to put in your best foot forward, your lighthearted energy, meaning you're going to have to put more positive energy in more than anything else to make that happen. And that may be why, if you guys follow the guidance, why your focus changes from being all emotional and, and hurt and disappointed to looking on the bright side of things because you have communicated or you have listened to your intuition or your guidance. All right. Sorry. Pisces. Pisces. And that concludes the reading. I have a soft spot for Pisces because, like, I just feel them, you know. I be feeling sorry or bad for them sometimes, but at other times I just want to spank them on the butt because it's like, when y'all gonna get the hint? Why don't you get the hint? Okay. All right, Pisces. What's up with you for mid-month, the remaining days of September, January, Divine Spirit, January. What's up with my Pisces and their love situations, friendships, partnerships, romantic ones, business, family, whatever's. Where are they at with these? Pisces energy. Get yourselves together, Pisces. For real. Stop playing. Get yourselves together. For real, though. Oof. Thank you, Spirit. Like, Spirit's like, take these. Take these. Believe and succeed. 6 of Wands. Choose your battles. 7 of Wands. Rebuild. Tower. Observe. Hangman. Dedicated efforts. Okay, so you got these on up in the wind. Okay, so you got open up, judgment, which is the four pentacles, judgment, and Ace of Wands. Sadness and isolation is at the bottom. So you got the 6 of Wands as your overall energy. So keep your eye on the prize. And I feel like don't do it for temporary gain, because the thing about the 6 of Wands is it's a victory, but it's a you're welcome, Jenna. I haven't been ignoring y'all necessarily. I've just been doing this, but it's a fire energy. Wands are operating a fire, and we know that fire burns out quickly, you know, and I feel like you guys want something temporary. Your focus is on something temporary. And that's why Spirit is telling you to choose your battles wisely. This is your obstacle with the 7 of Wands. So it could be that you guys, you know, you need to check where your goals are coming from. Where are you trying to succeed and why? Because you keep coming up against a lot of obstacles. And I feel like it's because some of the things that you guys are wanting may be microwave love, microwave desires or goals, meaning you want something like that. It doesn't require soul food cooking. It doesn't require, you know, natural ingredients. It's like you want artificial flavors. And you're not going to get any results. And it's like Spirit's actually doing you a favor by making you check yourself at the door, because it's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? And I keep hearing that. I don't know why. And I feel like you're getting fed up. Like, what the... Like, why can't I get what I want? Like, and you're stubborn as hell. To be a water sign, I don't know too much, like, about water signs like that. But you guys are stubborn as hell. At least right now, or this month. Like, the remainder of this month. And Spirit's like, check yourself. Like, why do you want what you want? Because you can have what you want, possibly, but how long is that going to last? How is that going to fill you up? You're getting McDonald's. You said you want soul food or you want a salad, but you're asking for some microwave popcorn. And it's like, it might feel good in the moment, but is it really going to nurture you? Is it really going to give you what you need? Because the thing about it is, vegetables take time to grow. They take nurturing. They take patience. You know, microwave popcorn, all you do is pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. It's there. But what is it? Is it filling you up, though? It's full of bullshit. It's full of butter and salt and shit. Saturated fat. But rebuild is the Tower card. So your approach is like Spirit's telling you to surrender, Pisces. And it's not that Spirit is like, Spirit does want us to surrender to all of our desires. Even if Spirit knows in the back of our mind that is really what this person wants, and this is really of their highest good, and I'm going to give it to them, but I want them to surrender because they might want it a certain way, but I got something different for them. I got something better for them. And I feel like you do need to surrender, and you have to let go of superficiality, because that's the thing about the Tower card. If you look at the traditional Tower card on the traditional tarot, the Tower is built on sand. How are you going to build something on sand? It has to have a solid foundation, which it doesn't. So whatever it is that you're dealing with in your love life this month, and you guys are going to hate me for this, some of you. Those of you who don't mind hearing the real, you're not going to mind it. But those of you who, some of you are going to be triggered the fuck out of this. But I'm going to tell you, some of the things that you're wanting is not the real deal. The person that you're trying to be with, the love that you think that you're trying to manifest, you haven't even got here first. You haven't even looked here. You're looking at the outside, and you're not looking here. And that's the problem, because you notice this rebuilding is going to have to come from her heart. You have the Hangman, which is Pisces energy. This is you. So your focus is needing to, you're not going to get the outside validation that you're looking for. You're not going to get the temporary, fixes that you're looking for, because it's like Spirit is wanting you to focus on you. It's kind of like you got too many different voices. They may be yours or they may be others, and you can't really hear yourself fully and truly. Some of you guys are afraid of not getting what you want because you're afraid that people are going to judge you. You're afraid that people are going to talk about you. Some of you guys want to work on a marriage or a relationship so bad because you don't want people to say, look, they're a failure. Look, he or she didn't make it. They didn't make it. Or, see, she didn't get what she desired or what she said she was going to do. And it's not that we're giving up on our dreams. Some things are just not our highest good anymore. You know, we evolve as people, so should our desires, you know. We don't always want the same things that we wanted as a little kid. Do you still want that bicycle? Probably not. So who's to say that the person that you wanted back then is who you deserve now? And I feel like some of you may be afraid to really go after your truest heart's desires because you're afraid of what people are going to think about you. And that's the thing about the Hangman. His ideals and his perception is not the next person's. That's why they hanged him, you know. They're judging him. They're laughing at him. But at the same time, he can free himself of all of that. It's like, I don't care what you have to say or think. I'm going to free myself because I want to free myself. It's what I believe in. It's what I want. But you do have to check your desires at the door. Dedicated effort is your conclusion. So 8 of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are going to pick up on something and you're going to continue to perfect what's already built. For others of you, I feel like you're going to see that you've been working on something for far too long and it hasn't been taking root. It hasn't manifested. It's not going to for some of you. It's like this man is like painting something that's already finished. Like, why are you, like, what are you doing? Like, you already finished the painting, but you like, oh, wait, there's a little spot right here. No, it's not going to happen, homie. Or you need to be patient and let it happen. Either way, it could be that you guys need to be patient because if you're trying to manifest the 10 of Pentacles, you're at the 8. So obviously it just takes some patience. Like I said, you don't want microwave love. You want soul love. You want soul food love. You don't want the fake stuff. And it takes ingredients to make it work. So it's going to take people to put this energy together. It's going to take those hard, you know, that dedication and that tasting. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. And I don't know where I was. But free yourself. Okay? Free yourself. So some of you guys may be dealing with Leos, Some of you guys may be dealing with Aries and Scorpios, Pisces such as yourself, or Virgos. Okay? Maybe even Libra with the Three of Swords. So what's your advice? And that's going to conclude the reading. Pisces, what is your advice? What is the advice of Pisces? No, okay. For the remaining, thank you. Okay, you're fronting. You guys are playing games with yourself. Like, be real. And the thing about it with the deception card, with this could be the one, you guys you're playing yourself. And you know that the person that you think that you're supposed to be with, for some of you, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but these came out for a reason like this. I feel like you guys really think that you found the one, and you guys have just found a popcorn love. You guys didn't find that freaking Whole Foods, Sprouts, your grandmama's garden vegetable love. You found some bullshit. And I feel like you're afraid to let it go because you're afraid of what people are going to say about you. That's the thing about the Hangman. He's stuck because he's looking at other people's perception and how they're seeing him. Yeah. It's not healthy. Some of you guys know someone is not good for you. You know someone's cheating on you. But you're wanting to just look past that. You're willing to look past it. And you're playing yourself. Like, Spirit's saying it again. Like, not only are you wearing a mask, or are they wearing a mask, you're wearing a mask too. So you're a part of the fun in the games too. So you can't feel sorry for yourself because you know better. At this point, you know better. We all do. You know, yeah, you're like, this could be him, this could be her, and the Spirit's like, what? Like, how could you? It's like, you're going to get that perspective. At least I hope you guys do. And I've been, like, really, really, like, going in on Pisces for I don't know how long, for how many months. And I just, like I said, I feel sorry for them, but at the same time, I don't anymore, because you guys know better. Now you know better. And I feel like you Pisces are going to hate the fuck out of me, and I don't care. Because I have to speak the truth. What good would it serve you for me to just pull some cards and just lie to you? It's easy to do that, I'm sure. You know, I can pull this and be like, love is coming your way, joy and stability. But what good would that serve you? You know? And people are like, oh, that's negative. She's negative because she says this and that. Like, no, I just bring you the real. Like, it's better to put it out on the table, let you taste the medicine. I'm going to give you some Robitussin. It might taste like shit, but it's going to make you feel better. It's going to heal you. I could give you ice cream, but what is that going to do? It's going to feel good for the moment, and it might give you diarrhea or a stomach ache. So what is that going to serve you? I'm not going to spoon feed sugar if it's not going to heal you. That's what I'm here to do. That's pretty much all I'm here to do. So much love to everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm glad I got through this. I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to do my mid-months, but I did it. Much love. Thank you for watching, you guys. Peace.